everyone, it's Kim here, working on my project for the Just a Scrappin design team. The weekly challenge this week is geometric. Now, my mind went blank on this one, so I reached out to my design team members, and they helped me out and reminded me that Pinterest is a really great place to go if you're, if you lost your mojo or you're just completely out of ideas on what to do. So here's what I'm going to do. I've got 3 layers I'm going to be putting on the cards. I'm going to start out with a 110-pound cream-colored white cardstock, and I got this at Michael's. It was on sale. It's a big stack of it, so I scored on that. I was really pleased with that. And then I've got these shapes here that I used my Stampin' Up! Stamp punch for. Now, you can buy this as a bundle with a stamp set if you're interested. So I'm not a Stampin' Up! I don't sell Stampin' Up! I'm just telling you about that. So here's all my different textures and everything. I've got cork. This is 7 Gypsies, both of these, and on one side it's polka dot, on the other it's striped. And I have a little bit of burlap, which the punch cut this just fine. And then I have a piece of core paper that I ran through the Swiss dot embossing folder. Now, because I'm looking at these circles here, I wanted to bring in more circles. So I went ahead and ran this through the Cuttlebug Large Circles embossing folder. Now, here's something interesting if you're new at embossing. The actual embossing folder is just a little under 4 1/4. So if you're doing a card that is, 5.5 by 4 1/4, you're not ever going to get the exact 4 1/4 size of the card. You have to do, the 4-inch. But I intentionally ran it through and didn't trim it because I wanted to show you what happens is you have quite a bit, not quite a bit, but you don't have an exact 4 1/4. So I'm going to go ahead and trim that down. And I'm going to do that at 4 because I have a blue piece that is going to go underneath that. I forgot what my blue piece size was. I think it's 5 1/4. Yeah, so let's go ahead and trim this down to 5. Set that aside. Okay, now I chose this blue because I really, really want, and I like this blue. That's the other side of this striped one here. I wanted to pull from that. And these two colors together I thought looked really cool. Let's go ahead and put this down first. So I got to show you what I did with my little coffee, Keurig coffee holder. I'm using it as for my glue. You know, the handy person that I am. This is Die Cuts with a View, and I like it because it's just slightly textured on both sides, and I got this in a paper pack with all these different colors, and I have it sitting here next to me. Hold on just a second and I'll show you. It cuts pretty well on the silhouette and the Cricut too, so I got a little glue booger there. There we go. Uh-oh, yep, we're okay. The top cover actually came off, but just showing you all of those different colors. I hear my son coming down the stairs. I'm going to pause for just a second. Well, I guess he changed his mind. So I'm going to put this right on here. Now, my back and forth was, do I want to put, which I think I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to cut this in half. That's just, I do this just to give me a guideline, because I'm not good at fractions. I'm just going to put this down at the bottom, and that's where I'm going to put my geometric shapes. Okay, we're going to cut this, my little silhouette embellishment here. And then I've got my shapes that are going to go down there. Got sticky glue on my finger. I didn't really put a lot of thought into this before I started, but that's okay. Sometimes it makes it fun to do that. Thinking about putting that piece of brown ribbon right underneath there to kind of cover up that. Yep, let's do that. It's a little different of a card. I don't think I've ever made one like this. Put that right there. And I will use my score tape. Oops. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Slid right off there. I guess that's a good thing, huh? Put this for my ribbon. Didn't cut that very well, did I? Oh, try again. Okay, set that aside. Okay, I want to be able to trim this off a little bit, so I'm going to set that right there. And these are the best scissors that I've used for my ribbon trimming, and I use it for ribbon only. I don't cut paper with this. The paper actually dulls your scissors. If you have two pair, you should use one for paper and one for your scissors. There we go. All right, I'm going to pop this up. Now these are pretty thick dimensionals, and I'm going to go ahead and put on all sides. Can't remember where I got those dimensionals. I don't think it's a 99-cent store thing, but I like the height of them, the thickness of them. Sometimes you want to pop something up but not make it too poppy-uppy, and then sometimes you want to just really get it up there. Yeah, I love these colors together. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our geometric shapes on. This cork has adhesive, so I'm going to pull off the back. And I'm going to put it down, but I'm not going to push. Just because I might want to move it around a little bit. I want to make sure I can fit all three of those across. Yep. And let's do like this. I want to make sure I'm even up here. I don't want to be all crooked up there. Now I'm going to be careful because if I put too much glue on this burlap, the glue will come right through. Bring that in. Alright, so let's put a dotted one right there. And what's on the other side of that? That's another dotted one. That's kind of turning out to be an interesting card. And we'll put this striped. This would be a good card to give, you know, a good masculine Thanksgiving card. I have a my great uncle's friend I could give this to. Alright, so I'm done. That was quick and easy, wasn't it? But I just love the colors. Look at that blue and that rust color, how they kind of just blend, but they pop together, right? I'm thinking about maybe putting something in the middle of those. I didn't think anything about that until right now. Something circular. Bring more of the circles out, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just leave it the way it is. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.